The woodcutter was shocked to see how much time had passed. It couldn't have been more than 2 hours, he thought in disbelief. Feeling apologetic, he prepared to leave, worried that the guru would be annoyed with him. But when the woodcutter turned around, he nearly jumped out of his skin. The hermit guru, who had been playing weiqi and drinking wine, was now gone. In his place lay a shattered weiqi board and a heap of decaying bones. The woodcutter was so scared that he dropped his bamboo basket and ran down the mountain without even looking back. As he reached the mountain's base, he was hit with a stark realization. The quaint village he remembered had bloomed into a bustling town, with sturdy brick houses replacing the humble thatched cottages. And where his home once stood, only an empty wasteland remained. He noticed a date on the calendar that he had never seen before. In shock, he grabbed a passerby and urgently asked, "Excuse me, can you tell me the current date and time?" As he heard the answer, his legs went weak. Everything had changed. Time had passed. and his loved ones were gone. No one remembered him anymore.
So the woodcutter left Mount Firmament, but how is he still alive and kicking? With 100 years worth of time inside him, shouldn't he?
Your story, it's a bit far-fetched, don't you think? I mean, if I wasn't from Hongzhen, I might have fallen for it.
Well, that's the whole point. The truth is stranger than fiction, my friend. Every detail in that story is based on real events. Let me share with you the other legend of Mount Firmament. For deep within its sacred peaks lies a powerful secret. The secret of immortality. We all know that Mount Firmament is the abode of the Sentinel, gathering spiritual energies from both heaven and earth for countless eons. Over time, even the mountain itself has taken on the form of our majestic Sentinel. Living in the mountains for long stretches of time, surrounded by fresh air and drinking from nature's own bounty, can add years to one's lifespan. It all starts with that game of Weiqi, one that the woodcutter stumbled upon. Too bad those secrets have been long forgotten. Gather around now, people. You're in for the story of a lifetime.
I'll see you there.
What's with the ruckus? Huh? What's that in your hands? Hey. Behold Hongzhen in its entirety, next to a ring and hanging eaves. When eternal snow thaw into flowing streams, let us reconvene. Oh, I see, I see. I see I've got no clue at all. I get the very last part at least. She's asking you out. Well, that's a fancy way to write stuff. And now, this next sentence. Whoa, how did you manage to get all that hidden meaning? But the buildings in Hongzhen all look pretty much the same. Which one exactly was she talking about? Makes sense. Lead the way!
What do you want? I've done nothing wrong. Huh? Oh, you're just asking for directions. Yeah. Wait, you... If I were you, I'd steer clear of her. She's a deceitful woman who enjoys toying with people's hearts. A cunning villain who will manipulate you. Haven't you heard? She left her government job to come here, to this small town. I heard she chose to quit her job, but I bet she messed up back in the capital and got demoted here as punishment. Then I guess you've also been fooled by her looks. That woman will stop at nothing to get what she wants, while you remain oblivious to her true intentions. And by the time you catch on, you'll already be caught in her trap. Hey, wait a minute. Has she actually achieved anything substantial during her time in Jinzhou? Or did Madame Magistrate just fall for her clever words and let her slack off? I say you're underestimating Chang Li's. I heard she tricked that VIP guest of Jinzhou into going to Mount Firmament. She must have been afraid of him getting too close to Madame Magistrate and ruining her plans. I hope you don't mind my frankness. Just giving some advice, because you look pretty innocent and gullible. And not from Jinzhou, judging by your outfit. Oh, shoot. I completely forgot.
Huh? How did she disappear like that? Wait, are you that legendary rover who saved Jinzhou? What can I do for you?
Well, you've come to the right person.
Next to a ring and hanging eaves.
It's on the northeast side of the town.
Say, that person earlier, that was Lady Cheng Li, right? I saw you talking to her.
Of course! As Master Xuan Miao's disciple, she excels in the...
Yeah, And she came all the way to Jinzhou to help out Magistrate Jinshi for the sake of... How could anyone...
I could have sworn I just saw her.
What can I help you with? When snow thawed, legend tells people say it was once a stunning sight, with mist and ice flowing westward down the streams, as if many celestial... Well, it's what Grandpa... Not that I don't want to believe them, but... Oh, you were listening to one of his stories earlier too, right? What did you think? Really? So you're into stories and anecdotes too? Grandpa Zoe's people in town are curious about the outside world and how they are perceived. Grandpa Zoe is happy to, and it's funny to hear outsiders describe my hometown, Hongzhen, as mysterious. We're just, especially lately, with time true.
Hey, why are the people here so divided about Cheng-Li? You humans make everything so complicated. Well, at least now we know what she wanted to say. Now that's much easier to understand. Why does she have to make it a whole riddle? I'm getting sleepy again.
Rover? Nice to see you again. How are you liking Hongzhen so far? The crisis at Mount Firmament has been resolved, and the waterway between Jinzhou, with the chaos subsiding, our town and city are now reconnected, allowing... We owe you a debt of gratitude, Rover, for your efforts in clearing the remaining effects of temporal disruptions in Mount Firmament over the past few days. We're all indebted to you. I couldn't help but notice you've been asking around.
Xin Yi and Cheng-Li had a mutual trust as acquaintances. It should be fine to ask Xin Yi instead.
I see. Even though we're not that close, I know a bit about her personality. She wouldn't just hand over something that's... I think it would be better for her to tell you personally. The magistrate's counselor is shrouded in mystery. And her motives, when she wants something done, it's never as straightforward as it seems. And few can grasp that the rumors and controversies surrounding her never cease. However, I believe one has to get involved personally to truly understand Cheng-Li's intentions, regardless of public opinion. About the riddle. But remember, it's not just about the If there's anything else you need here in Hongzhen,
Endure and defy. Leave it to me. Wind, guide me. One with the sounds. Leave it to me.
That strength, the stage is yours. Your time is over.
Leave it to me.
Fruit of human civilization. Cleave it. Good. There's no time to waste. There's no time to waste. No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap. Good. There's no time to waste. My field of expertise.
One with the sounds. Leave it to me.
Cleave it. Your time is over.
All yours. You're welcome. Good. There's no time to waste.
One with the sounds. I will be there forever. A ring, she wrote. Should be this ring-shaped ancient structure, I guess.
Wow! It's really huge now that we look at it.
Next, hanging eaves. If we look from here... Is it that pavilion?
It does look quiet. Should be a nice place for meetings. Getting eepy again.
That must be the place, then. I'll get going.
You will obey!
One with the sounds.
Apologies for my delay. You looked adorable, focusing on the Wei Chi board. I didn't want to interrupt you. Thank you for accepting my invitation. Oh? And what makes you think so?
Those tokens from Jinshi. It was your idea, was it not?
So, you've guessed it. Sorry, Rover. Jinzhou faced multiple threats back then. We had to be cautious. We did not intend to inconvenience you. I regret our lack of hospitality. Still, I owe you an apology in person. This time, I just wanted to see you. The brilliant mind that always understood my unspoken words. I am very grateful you decided to come. I merely have a few questions, and I was wondering if you may have the answers. Does this game of Wei Chi look familiar to you, Rover? Apologies. I heard about your memory loss. Please, pardon me. There is a local tale about the secret of immortality being hidden on Mount Firmament. Have you heard? Yes, I have a slightly different version of this tale to share. Centuries ago, a Taoist cultivator met an enigmatic visitor on Mount Firmament. Despite their age difference, they soon became friends, and often played Wei Chi together. One day, a woodcutter stumbled upon them, having lost his way home. Their game mesmerized him so much that he didn't notice the red tie on his basket, rotting away. Panicked, he bumped into the Wei Chi board. Despite the interruption, the visitor remained unfazed. They offered the woodcutter some tea, then guided him down the mountain, shielding him from dangerous temporal disruptions. Many years later, the Taoist cultivator became a legendary hermit guru. The two resumed their unfinished game. People believe the visitor shared their secret of immortality through cleverly placed Wei Chi pieces as a final parting gift. Yes and no. This game is missing the final 20 moves. It is unfinished. That was a bit different from what you heard before, I guess. The story changed over time, infused with fantasy in each retelling. But that's how old tales go, slowly losing their truth as they're passed down. Precisely. The legend may be shrouded in myth, but that game of Wei Chi was real. Embedded within its records lies a cryptic message. This game record can solve the crisis of time. From what I know, only the Sentinel in its prime has the power to manipulate time through its possession of a complete temporal mandate. For us mere mortals, controlling, as the records state, it only reveals itself when Mount Firmament emerges. But how it ties to the temporal mandate remains an enigma, at least for now. Yes, we may find a way, but our chance... So I am planning to go find that record. Could you please join me? Thank you for lending me a hand. Splendid. Very well. I still have some preparations to do. Please, go ahead. I'll join you later. Rover, you're here. Well, as the Wayfinder, I do know a couple shortcuts. The notes only provided a vague idea of where the game record is. I've determined the most likely location on my last visit. We'll be heading there. See if we can find anything new. After dealing with those artificers, but one can only do so much alone. This is why I need your help. How reliable.
Chun-Li? What is it?
Nothing, Rover. I just thought the snow is beautiful today. You seem curious. Every winter, my hometown buzzed as people left their mark in the fresh snow, hoping for dreams to come true when it melted.
Did you try it too, Chun-Li?
No, I only watched from afar. My forte always melted the snow faster than I liked.
Wind, guide me. One with the sounds.
My field of expertise.
We can see the whole of Hongzhen from here. I never noticed how beautiful it looked during my previous visits. It's the same place as always. I suppose it's my state of mind that has changed. I don't know. Maybe it's because...
Wait! I smell No, there's more. Tacit discords, humans, and... smells like a whole bunch of messed up frequencies. Ugh, it's so... familiar. Come on! After all we've been through, you still don't trust my sniffer? Huh! Be grateful. I'm giving you a warning.
Rover? Did something happen? It's in the same direction we're going. Could it be?